say healing food has to suck. I used to think that eating healthy means steamed broccoli, boiled chicken breast, but when I start working 50 hours a week as a private chef, I needed something real. It is not detox, it's a reset. It's crunchy, it's creamy, it's comforting, and yes, it's still good for you and full of soul. I don't know how hectic your week's been. I'll be honest, I struggle to hit 30 plants a week. The 30 plants rule is a simple nutritional guide. Eat 30 different plants a week to build a healthier gut. I have a 30 plant chart on Substack. To learn more about it, head over there and you also get the full recipe totally free, link on screen in the description below. Subscribe and you also get a free PDF guide to building your starter Asian pantry. So that's why I made this bowl. It started as a weekend meal prep thing, but now it's like a ritual. My body thanks me, my taste bud is happy too. Here are the overall ingredients and sauces. Don't worry that it looks like a lot, but this recipe cooks very easy and will taste incredible. Start with the boneless chicken thigh. I love using thighs because they are juicier than breast and really soaks up the flavor. For the marinade, I'm using turmeric for that beautiful color and anti-inflammation benefits. Black pepper not only seasons but actually helps your body absorb the turmeric better. Grate some garlic, honey for color and subtle sweetness, and a splash of oil. Season with salt and then mix it all up. You sear it turning into that gorgeous golden color. Honestly, if it stains your hand, it's actually worth it. Next, let's prep the vegetables. For the kale, let's strip the leaves from the stems. The stems are great for pickling if you're into zero waste. I'm cutting the cabbage top to bottom into thin slices so it cooks evenly and get those nice brown edges. A little tip to get better browning on the vegetables, preheat your baking tray in the oven. That way the vegetables heat on a hot surface immediately and you get that nice sizzle right away. Toss the veggies with oil and salt, get everything nicely coated. Ideally use 2 sheet trays so the kale and cabbage cook with different texture, but honestly if you only have one tray, just adapt. I lay the cabbage on one half of the hot tray for that nice sizzle and the kale on the other side. Both go in at 425. Just keep an eye on the kale as it crisps faster, so pull it when ready. Don't worry if some pieces get extra crispy because it adds texture. Here's the batch of kale and cabbage cooked together for that crunchier finish. After the veggies are done, lay the marinated chicken on a well-oiled tray. You can use baking paper if you want easier cleanup, but I like it straight on the tray for better browning. Roast at 425 Fahrenheit for 20 minutes, then broil for 5 minutes to crisp the skin. For the quinoa, rinse it until the water runs clear. Cook it like pasta in salted boiling water for 10 minutes. You'll know it's al dente when you see a little white dot in the middle of the grain. Drain it well and fluff it with a fork. For toppings, slice the avocado. I like to fan it out into a floral pattern. It's actually easier than it looks and doing it can make it look special. For cucumbers, scoop up the seeds with a spoon so it doesn't make everything soggy. Cut it evenly into a nice bite size. Quick pickle your shallots, slice them into rings and soak in red wine vinegar. That's it. Alright, toppings prep and ready. Let's talk about what goes into the rich nutty dressing. Coconut milk, red curry paste, nut butter, tamari, and honey. So now we're gonna make the Gado Gado-inspired dressing, a dish from Indonesia. I would say it's quite similar profile to a satay sauce. In Singapore, we can get the food like literally just at our doorstep or just a few streets away. Singapore really has an obsession about food. Very strong opinion. That's literally our pastime because there's nothing else we can do. The thing amazing about Singapore hawker food is you can get nourishing food under $10. Sometimes this is what I miss about my hometown. That's what makes Singapore so amazing. Simmer it gently for 5 minutes, stirring it so it doesn't burn at the bottom. Off the heat, stir in lime juice to brighten everything up. Taste and adjust as you like. Ooh, this definitely tastes like Southeast Asia. Reminds me of satay sauce, and that's what's so great about this dish is healthy, tasty, and flavorful. I will never remove joy out of health because it's about bringing joy into health. Now for the fun part, assemble. Healing isn't a rule, it's a rhythm. And this is where I start with one bowl, one choice. Because food can be grounding, and joyful and good for your gut. This is the tasty, nourishing bowl I wish I had when I was chasing diet trends. Wow! Alright, my eyes have eaten enough. Let's get to the real part. Can you hear? That's the kale. It's still good. The chicken, let's try the chicken. Very turmeric, almost like a curry. Some sauerkraut to balance off. If Kara watches this episode, he'll probably take this idea. So I'm mixing the sour stuff with pickles and chicken and cabbage. It plays a different texture from the avocado. The creaminess just ties it all together. So tell me, what's your "this tastes too good to be healthy" kind of meal? Drop it in the comments. I appreciate the like and subscribe for YouTube. The full recipe is on my Substack, but it's more than that. That's where I go deeper and share the why behind the dish and connect with you more personally by answering any questions about food and good living. Come be part of the community. I'm growing there. See you next time.